I have retyped out the notes.
Hello, ladies and gentle guardians, and welcome to another episode of Dungeons & Destiny, The Second Collapse. Dungeons & Destiny is a reimagining of Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition to fit the Destiny setting. This is a homebrew campaign made by yours truly and does not follow any current events in the Destiny game. However, if you enjoy what you see here today, please give us a follow. We go live every Saturday at 5 p.m. But before we get started, I want to take a moment to talk about our sponsor, HelloFresh. You've got New Year's goals, and HelloFresh is here to help you achieve them. Skip the grocery store and take control of your time and budget with delicious recipes delivered right to your door. Cut back on expensive takeout and delivery and get started with HelloFresh. You'll love how fast and easy and affordable it is to whip up restaurant-quality meals right from your own kitchen. With HelloFresh, eating well in the new year can be stress-free with stress-free and delicious. With over 35 weekly recipes, they have the options you're looking for to help achieve your goals. Choose calorie smart and carb smart recipes, or even customize select meals by swapping proteins or size, upgrading your proteins, or adding protein to a veggie dish. Use our link or go to HelloFresh and use code POGHF32267 for 21 free meals plus free shipping. That is POGHF32267 for 21 free meals plus free shipping. That's actually a pretty darn good deal if you ask me. Thank you very much, HelloFresh, for sponsoring this episode.
Thank you, HelloFresh. Thank you, John.
Thank you, John. Last we left off, our adventure began in the town of New Zaid, a small village located in South Africa, far from any other civilization. For the most part, the town has been peaceful and a quiet town, tucked away and hidden from all the dangers of the rest of the world. Until one day, townsfolk from New Zaid have been going missing or have even gotten severely sick. 6 complete strangers would come to the town of New Zaid for one reason or another. Arctos, a shifter who has been the town's protector for years. Lorelei, a kitsune who was saved by Arctos and became their companion. Hex, a young changeling from the city of New Reese tasked with finding able-bodied warriors and protecting humanity's last hope. Urdu, a goblin lass who worked for the Imperial Legion, crafting and repairing weapons, but was shot down by a falling catch and wandered into New Zaid. Drandal 6, and Guardian Exo sent to investigate the town of New Zaid about this mysterious disease. And Ernesto, a newly risen guardian guided by his ghost to the town of New Zaid. One night, just as everyone is falling asleep, a loud scream wakes them up and they quickly spring into action. Along the main road is a small group of taken creatures ravaging the town. These adventurers quickly dispatch the taken creatures and kill the taken captain before it was able to embed its own sword into a frail old woman on the ground. The old woman thanked the adventurers who saved her and her family and invited them inside of her home and offered them tea. The adventurers got to know one another and a little bit about each other over some tea and biscuits. They also got to know the family that they saved from the Taken attack. The old woman who was named Evelyn and her daughter Lydia, as well as her grandchildren Lily and Emma. After a couple hours, some of the adventurers returned to their homes or the tavern that they had been staying in, and some decided to stay at Evelyn's home and watch over the family. The next morning, the mood drastically shifted. Upon returning to the home, Lydia sobbing at the dinner table with Emma and Evelyn at her side. The youngest daughter, Lily, has gone missing. So as you all learn of this disappearance of the youngest child, you quickly sprung into action. Lorelei summoning familiars to looking through the skies, looking through their eyes. Hex casting detect magic to see if it was caused by, if it was the cause of any like magical ability or something like that. Narctos uses his shifter powers to uses his heightened senses to find the missing child, but with little to no avail. So, what is everyone doing? As you are currently gathered at Evelyn's home and trying everything to find this missing child.
I'd like to.
Sorry, I was yelling at John in my chat. I had to yell at John in my chat. Not your chat, my chat.
Okay. I'd like to query Mr. DM.
Okay.
So, Grandma Evelyn has pointed out that there have been multiple people going missing, yes?
Yeah, it's been kind of like word around the town that like a handful of people have gone missing.
All right. Well, seeing as how there's not a direct lead for me to go off of, I'd like to go investigate the town and see if it has been relatively the same, or if there are direct influences, like clearly a sign of struggle or footsteps leading somewhere that nobody has bothered to go to.
Okay, make a investigation check.
You got it. First roll. Let's see how it goes. Hi-ya. Okay, not bad. 17 plus 2.
19. Okay. So you don't know the town very well. You've only been here for a couple days or so. So it's hard to pinpoint what exactly is normal and not normal here. But I will say, like, asking around, you ask around to some of the townsfolk, and especially the people who have lost someone, and it seems to be doesn't seem to be any like consistency. Like, it just seems to like vary in age of the people that are kidnapped, and whether it's a male or female, whatever the demographic may be.
Mm-hmm.
So it's hard to pinpoint it.
Are they all disappearing the same?
Like
without
yes.
a trace?
Yes. They have all pretty much described the same thing. Like, they just woke up and then suddenly the person is missing. It's almost like it happened just overnight.
Huh.
I say almost. It's pretty much like overnight.
All right.
By the
I
way,
only have one more. Oh, sorry.
By the way, the music is playing on Spotify if anybody wants to listen in. You click the listen along button, not the play on Spotify button.
I have an interesting theory.
The little button, not the big button.
The little
Just
button.
the little button next to the big button. I have an interesting assumption, but it's all I can really go off of. So, I don't know, how long would you say this would have taken?
How so? What you mean?
What I plan on doing is waiting until nightfall. And actually staying up the entire night. To see if there's any other remnants going on. A very vital question. What is the time frame in between each of the kidnappings?
Like I said, there's not really like any consistency. It happens overnight, but
Okay.
one day one person will be kidnapped, and then another day maybe two people will be kidnapped, and then the day after that it'll be one person. It seems very sporadic.
Okay. So if I wait this night, is it possible that someone might be kidnapped, or is it only a chance?
You're not sure?
Well, time to experiment. I'm going to relay this information and tell the, I guess,
I have
the
a
other
question.
people who are witnessing.
Is this the first time Taken have attacked the town?
As far as the knowledge of Arctos and Lorelei, this is the first time Taken has attacked the town.
Okay. And you said that they're being kidnapped almost daily?
Sometimes almost daily, sometimes like some nights like nobody will get kidnapped.
Okay. And then this night in particular, a girl was taken, but we also heard a scream. Did we ever identify the person who screamed? Are they a possible person that has been taken?
It was Evelyn that was screaming because she was about to get impaled by a Taken captain.
I see. Okay. I knew that. I'm sorry. Okay.
Alright, I guess I will approach the party, seeing as how they're probably also going around. And just tell them what I found. And see if we can come up with a sort of plan for the night. Because that's all I can really work with right now, is just something happens at night. Maybe we could sort of lead on the fact that we could be a potential kidnap. Fake our surrendering, violate the Geneva Convention, in-game. That seems on par with Destiny.
I mean, yeah, kind of. All right, so when
Always
exactly
time to
did
play
all the
damsel in distress?
Mm.
Is it too loud?
No,
you
it's fine.
sound
No.
fine.
So
Yeah.
when did the disappearances start actually happening? Like,
They
how long
started-
has it been?
Happening like maybe a week and a half to 2 weeks ago.
That's not that long.
And there's nothing that Arctos and Lorelei have been able to find after each disappearance.
Not really,
It's the same kind of situation. They just disappear in thin air, and then
pretty much.
It's almost as if they go into the houses themselves.
People are scared.
Because-
They're confused. And they're looking to you guys.
All I propose is that we stick a claim in the night and hope that something happens. This is the best lead I got. Any of y'all opposed to it?
I'm not opposed to it.
I'm not opposed to it either.
Let's do this shit.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. So are you guys just skipping ahead to nighttime? Or is there anything else you would like to do on this day?
Probably. Ooh. No, we can't really tell the townsfolk. We just kind of have to wait and let it happen. Because we don't know anything about the kidnappers themselves, so we just kind of have to go on a limb here.
Should we stay together as a group as we are staking out the night, or should we all take a different section and hope we see something?
I would say we remain buddied up, but not necessarily in a huge party together. We need to have some sense of stealth as to, catch him in the act quite literally.
So
That
would
being said, If it is just appearing in the homes and disappearing in the homes, this would make our job very difficult. So I have no
question.
idea how to
Answer.
go about this.
You said there's no consistency in timing and who's taken. Is there a pattern in the houses that are hit?
No, it seems very random.
Okay. Has there been houses that have been hit a second time?
Nope. Just once.
Okay.
At least
No one
once.
sees.
Does they had age for this thing?
It seems to vary in age.
No one sees
Nothing like
any
particular
residual-
similar?
No, it seems to like vary in terms of age slice. Like Lily was I want to say like 8 years old. And possibly the oldest person that has been kidnapped was maybe around their mid 50s. Hi, Only Flaps. Welcome.
So I mean, at that point, it just seems like it's pretty indiscriminate.
Whoever
Okay.
is kidnapping these
Better
people does not
question.
discriminate.
Yeah, okay, so here's a better question.
Yes, sir.
Are these people arcane focused?
The people that are taken,
Yes.
some are, some aren't.
Ah, dang it. I thought I was onto something. Man. Nope, I'm just gonna stake out the night, maybe patrol the area a little bit.
So, without a common, without something in common between the kidnappees, identifying the kidnappers is probably the biggest thing we can be trying to do, aside from stopping it all from happening. Because once we know who it is, we can formulate a plan on how to stop it.
So even if we don't catch the kidnapped victim, but at least identify who it is, we'll be fine.
Witnessing a taking is just as important as stopping it at this point, because even if we can't stop, right, like you said, even if we can't stop it,
We can at least
not a complete
see who it is. Yeah.
Which is why Hugo suggested that we all be in like 2. So like we have 3 parties spread out, 4 parties spread out.
Three groups of 2.
Is there 6 of us? Yeah, they're groups of 2.
While they're making this plan, I would like to take a couple of hours, and I'm gonna take both spellbooks out of my bag, just reach in and pull them out, and I'm going to spend time transcribing a spell out of my master's book that I think may help us today.
Okay.
And because Hugo plans on staying up all night, he is going to take a long rest nap.
Okay.
So that way he doesn't suffer exhaustion.
Sounds good. By the way, Only
And
Flaps,
he
everybody
attacked.
loves the
This is
animated logo that you made. Thank you very much for that.
Yes, we do. Thank you very much. You're so beautiful, my friend. But yes, Hugo would advise that everybody get a little bit of rest so they're not tired in the upcoming night.
Arctos is already curled up in a corner.
Okay.
Before I go to sleep, I will try to comfort a little bit the old lady, make her feel safe, and like make sure that she trusts us to bring back this girl.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna sleep.
Okay. About halfway through the day, Freya, the town doctor, approaches you, Arctos, and Lorelei. I have some rather important news.
What's up?
It seems as though that more people have gotten sick. showing the same symptoms as everybody else has been showing the last few weeks. Vomiting, high fever, unconsciousness. Seems to be double the amount of people from last week.
Man, I hate how I can't chime in.
I have them in my ward,
Definitely not good.
but I'm doing everything I can to help them.
Question: have any of the sick been taken?
No.
Okay.
Thank you, that was my question.
So,
Okay.
so I had my headphones off for a second because I was fixing and everything. Did you guys ask if the sick have seen anybody get taken?
No, I don't know.
Nope.
Okay,
but,
I was wondering if
no.
there's a connection to it.
but the answer would be no.
Boo.
We get the sick. If we get the sick contained, and if no sick have been taken, they wouldn't have seen them.
So,
I got you, Dad.
Along our hunting trips, Arctos and I haven't seen anything weird out like around the town or anything.
no, not really.
I've
As
got
we
it.
were all
Aliens.
Idiot.
as we were all preparing for the night,
No.
I'm going to. Do you mean no?
No,
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 doing.
not you, not you.
Oh, I was gonna say, hang on. I am going to go pick a house at random, and I'm going to take the crystal, my focus, and I'm going to draw a square around the door frame, and I'm going to cast alarm. So for the next 8 hours, if anybody other than the inhabitants of this house enter this house, I will know.
That's
Interesting.
genius.
So,
And then I'm gonna take a short rest to get that spell slot back. Because arcane recovery and I need these spell slots.
so, is there anything anybody else would like to do before you skip ahead to the evening?
Yes, we are partying up. I would assume Arctos and Lorelei just buddy up immediately. So that leaves Urdu, Drandel, and Ernesto for us to be partying with. Who wants to go with who?
I do not have a preference.
Me neither.
May I make a suggestion?
Go for it.
Sure.
The squishiest person go with Drandel.
No, the squishy
Looks
person
like I'm
goes
going
me.
with Drandel.
Or you, whichever one of you is tankier, honestly, because like he's a titan. That's all I know.
41
Who's got the
HP with
squishiest
40 hit
cheek?
points.
Urdu has more hit points and more AC than Drandel.
For now.
I won't. But Drandel can heal. No, Ernesto can heal.
But I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I
So
can
can-
do.
I'm assuming by like the end point, like
Yeah.
Drano will be up there with him.
You know what? Let's keep it interesting. Hugo will go with Urdu.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. I'm going
You're
to.
gonna go with little old me?
So
He's
No.
the most
Urdu,
capable,
then
yes.
me and so it'd be me and Ernesto.
So it's the Guardians,
So
two casters,
we just
and then Arctos and Lorelei.
So it's okay. So yeah, it's the Guardian and the New Light. That's gonna be an interesting little thing.
Okay.
Before
Make sure he
we
knows what
separate,
his safety is.
I'm gonna
That's
pull
Scooby-Doo
Arctos
this shit.
aside
Oh, you're pulling
before we
this.
separate. Which of the four do you trust the least? I can send Polites, and I motion to the raven, to sit above wherever they are. 'Cause
Well,
I can see through the bird, so
I don't know. It's hard to tell. Well, for me, it's hard to tell right now. But I would say
That's fair.
that new light, the one that just woke up, because no memory, no motives at that point. You don't know what he can do.
Kinda like this dude.
that is fair.
If
I will send Polites off to fly around with Drandle and Ernesto.
Okay.
If I go missing, just know it's Ernesto.
We will know if anything happens.
they will know now.
We'll know.
Oh, don't you worry.
Okay.
I leave the watching to you because I will go blind and deaf as soon as I go into the bird.
I'm
If Hugo's
going,
gone for more than 10 minutes, please please help.
I'm
I
going
don't know what I'm doing.
Heightened animal senses activate.
I'm going to follow in Lorelai's footsteps and use of alarm on another house, a separate one. Actually, I have 2 spell slots.
Well, you can use a short rest after you're done with it.
I don't get spell slots back on a short rest.
Aw, suck.
I can.
So, I have 3 spell slots. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna use 1 use of alarm
Okay.
on a completely different house.
That's quite the nifty spell you have there.
My alarm looks a lot different from Lorelai's. Lorelai's is probably very fine thread that kind of disappears as it goes. Mine doesn't really do that. I kind of just no. What mine more looks like rough twine linked across the door. It does disappear after I cast the spell, but it's got like little like tin cans hanging from it, like like bandit chimes, right?
I love that.
They do disappear when it goes, so that you can't really see them. But if you're like more arcane inclined, mine will look a lot more tacky. But the effect is still the same.
Okay.
Very quaint.
Anything else anybody would like to do?
Find a spot to quote unquote hide, I guess.
I don't think there's anything I need to actually do right now.
Nothing I can think of.
So, play Go Fish at the party. Oh, you got me too.
So, as the sun sets and night begins to fall on this town, it's now currently around midnight to 1 o'clock-ish. Drandle and Ernesto, I would like both of you to make a perception check.
I would like to make it
Okay.
known that as soon as we found a place to hunker down, I am inside the bird, essentially.
Sounds good.
So I can see and hear.
You said a perception check?
Yes, perception check, please.
19.
What about you?
Just make it a
Drandle?
little stuffed fox. Just
Yep, I'm rolling.
Oh, I'm in regular. I can't use it if I'm not in.
I
I'm in
got
form,
a-
so
I got a 16.
I'm just blind and deaf. Oh,
16.
you just need one.
So,
Oh.
as you both walk along the empty streets of New Zaid, Ernesto, you suddenly hear a strange noise come from the entrance of the town. Kind of like this low-pitched screeching noise. and a white light emanating from close to the entrance.
Okay, I will like poke Brindle on the arm and say, "Hey, look at it, in the gate. I heard something. We need to check it. Go." And like we'll take my gun in a very tactical military way, unnecessarily military way, and gonna run with little steps like in CS. In
I
the
will
direction
walk
of the dice.
normally.
I hear them say this, right?
Yeah.
Because the bird is near them. Okay. I will pop out of it, and I will smack Arctos in case he's starting to fall asleep. Move to the gate. There's something going on at the gate.
Oh, okay. Big old bear shuffle.
I guess I will.
Should have
follow
named him
Ernesto.
Baloo.
So, Ernesto, you kind of hug the wall of a nearby house, and as you peek around the corner to look at the front gate, you see these taken creatures suddenly form. What's the right word?
Blights.
No, just conjure into existence at the front of the gate.
Manifest?
Yes, manifest. Thank you. You see.
I was going to say apparate.
You see one captain, as well as two dregs, and on top of a nearby roof, you see a taken vandal appear.
Okay. I will look at Drando and say, "Hey, guy, do you think we should shoot them or we should wait to see what they're gonna do?"
I think we should try to find a hiding spot before we're spotted. Kind of take this more of a stealthy way.
Yeah, okay. Makes sense. Yeah. So let's go. I will like unnecessarily, without any reason, I will like make a rolling with my body. I don't know the name of this in English. Like in Dark Souls, when you roll. Yeah, I will do this for my back. And
Dodge
go
roll.
more like, yeah, exactly. And we'll go stealthy
Okay.
mode.
If you guys would like to take a look at Roll20.
Absolutely.
This man just said roly poly.
Somersault. No, that's something else.
It's just
Well,
just
yeah,
a
it's
roll.
a somersault.
Yeah, it's
Let's
technically just
give.
it's a little bit of a difference. The somersault's like a straightforward roll, whereas like in like Dark Souls stuff, you're
Oh,
rolling
where's-
down with your shoulder
there it
to the
is.
side. So it's like there's a difference. It's like a jujitsu roll.
So,
Roly poly.
Drandel and Ernesto, you both are up here. And you see this taken dreg and this taken vandal on top of the roof of this house, as well as this dreg over here. And you barely caught a glimpse of the taken captain as well.
Okay. Can we take this one by surprise by climbing here, and here, and take him before any of those here see him?
You can certainly try.
Okay. Do I have to roll?
Yes, make a stealth check. And you would have to beat their
Okay.
passive perception. Both of you would have to make a stealth check.
Here, give me 2 seconds.
Oh no.
I like how Drandel picked the heaviest armor because he was like, we're not gonna face any stealth sections, it's fine. The second session.
Um,
What have you done?
And disadvantage is fine. Never killed anyone. So stealth.
Yes, it did.
I would also like to make it known that if we're going full stealth,
Oh, we're so
I would
stealthy.
not be in my armor.
I guess technically I have a disadvantage,
That
so I
was
have to roll again.
almost a nat 1. I'm
Well,
thankful it wasn't, but at the
I
same
rolled a 3.
time, that is atrocious.
These two were
3.
going stealth.
And I roll a 6.
What are we doing?
They're rolling stealth.
Okay.
They're
So
failing.
I could just imagine that
As
faraway
you-
bird witnessing this.
as you both try to cross over to this house, the vandal Drandle, you trip over a rock and fall over, making a loud noise. And the vandal on top of the roof turns around and spots you.
Play dead.
Make a
I go along. I go along.
make a charisma saving
I go
throw.
along.
You know what?
Both of you make a charisma saving throw.
Ugh.
Please play that. This will be so good.
Pit rolls.
Oh no, 21.
Give me a 9.
They just Ernesto just grabs him and then does get help.
Yes, get help.
So Ernesto,
Help.
you actually play it off pretty well. You like throw your gun to the side and just like lay down like you're a dead corpse. Drandle, you not so much. In your frantic trying to play it cool and play dead, the vandal does not seem convinced and is going to take a shot at you.
Make you wish you were dead.
Must have been more hell than ugly.
Question. Are they considered prone now?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh no.
And you're making a ranged attack at them?
Yes.
Disadvantage, my DM.
Damn. Okay.
Only because the bird.
I'm trying to save them.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to save them.
I thought you were gonna say he takes advantage or something.
No, he gets disadvantage because you're prone.
It's funny
The
because
smartest move you two can make.
it's funny because the lowest would.
You would think it would be advantage.
It's funny because the lowest was a 14, and the plus to hit is 6, so dirty 20.
Yeah, like.
I tried to save you.
Yeah, you tried, but you almost.
At least you can't. At least you couldn't get crit unless you rolled 2 nat 20s. So
Fair.
Like, what if
He's not me.
He got shot and he just missed and he just like dodges out of the way but still pretends to play dead and it's like that Key and Peele skit.
Drandle,
The death throws.
Drandle, you take 14 points of solar damage.
Okay, and I'm gonna tank the pain and still lay dead.
Okay.
Like he's actually just dead. He's playing another dead, but this time even deader.
Fucking sword sticks into him. Shink. He's like, don't move.
This drag takes a look at the vandal that just shot over in this direction and is going to go off and investigate and sees and just goes around the corner just in time to see it take a shot at these just two bodies laying on the ground. I'm just going to make a intelligence check for this drag.
We surely have heard these shots by now, right?
Oh yeah.
okay.
So my stealth is out the window. So I'm
So-
definitely gonna hop in my arm.
Without any
we only heard-
context that the dreg has, he rolls a 21 intelligence and figures, okay, these two are risen, and he's probably taking a shot at them for a reason.
How do you figure they were risen?
They just kind of look risen.
Smack.
Well, one of them is an exo. The one that failed to play dead is the exo.
Who just got shot in the face? What's your point?
I see no problem here.
You see the problem? I see the problem.
Hey, my battery dies every once in a while. Oh well, it happens.
Or mechanical wound.
It could be worse.
Good.
Arctos and Lorelei.
Yep.
You guys
Yep.
are around the corner over here and just in time to see the vandal on top of the roof over here take a shot over in this direction. What do you do?
Blah 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 blah.
You know what? I'm gonna have everybody
what
roll
is-
initiative real quick.
I
Okay.
throw my axe. Wait, sorry. I'm watching
Could
Vikings
you
a lot.
put us on the map so we can roll?
What's up?
No, fuck
Or
you.
not roll.
I
Never
roll
be on
one. An initiative.
Birdu and Hugo be.
Go ahead
Man,
and
I'm
type
just not
your
rolling hot.
initiatives.
Oh, yeah.
Interesting. Interesting. This is gonna get me killed one day.
Fucking same.
Go ahead and type your initiatives into Roll20.
No.
How do I do that?
Or just tell me.
I rolled a 10.
Okay.
Goodness me! Look at all the single digits.
Yeah.
My god.
Today is going to be very interesting.
Sorry, I'm just typing everybody's initiative.
No, you're fine. I was looking at something.
Lorelei with the highest initiative of the night.
Dude, I have a +8 to my initiative. You rolled an 18. +8 is 26. It's great.
I only got
Like
a
I said,
plus
this is gonna
one.
get me killed because squishies probably don't need to go at the top of the initiative. It's gonna get me killed one day.
Look, you got 26. Everybody else got below a 10. What's your point?
I rolled a 3
Alright.
-1.
I am the time wizard.
Lorelei, since you're
Well,
first in the
I'm-
initiative, what would you
Uh-huh.
like to do?
Okay. I can't see them. Do I have to? Do I? I have to have line of sight. I can assume from last night where there is one, there is more. So
There's like a one less here.
well, I'm just saying from the way we saw it last night, where I see one, there's probably more.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna move there, and I can now see those. And where this rock is right here,
Uh-huh.
do I need a component that is okay? No, it's just vocal and somatic. All right, I'm going to push my hands together and pull them apart, and centered on that rock, I'm going to cast 3rd level Magnify Gravity.
Okay.
And I'm going to intensify the gravity on those two taken. And I need Constitution saving throws from both of them.
So the drag. Greg rolls a 10.
Fail.
You said 3rd level?
Yes. No, 2nd level. 2nd level.
Then
Second
Captain
level.
rolls an
Leave me
18.
alone. That succeeds. Okay. I need 3. I was looking at 3d8. That's where 3 came. Where did my other d8? Lovely. So that's 3 8s on the die. That is 24 points of force damage to the dreg.
Okay.
Is he still alive?
No, he's yeah, he's still alive.
Okay, his speed is halved until the end of its next turn.
Okay.
And the captain takes 12 points of force damage.
Okay.
And is not reduced in speed.
Sounds good.
Lovely. That was only 20 feet of movement. So I'm just gonna happily move over here a little bit further. Okay, and that is my turn.
Okay. Hugo and Urdu, you both hear the gunfire and both spring into action and go to the origin point. You are both on the top left of the map.
Okay.
And you
Yeah.
see Lorelei running towards the battlefield.
Well, it's more or less moving and then stopping to cast that spell.
Well,
And then moving over
casually walking.
further. Yeah, kind of.
Casual speed walking. Or formal speed
Casual
walking.
speed.
Anybody? Megamind? No.
Okay.
Okay.
I got you. Don't worry.
I've seen that movie once, and I remember like nothing from it. So sorry.
So, Hex, your turn.
Yes. So, I am, as of last session, I've gotten a little irritated by being squishy. So, the first thing I'm going to do is put my hand on my chest and cast Mage Armor
Okay.
with, well, no, it just lasts 8 hours. So, it is not concentration, so it just lasts until I dismiss it. So, going to do that.
It lasts for 8 hours.
That's really all I can do, isn't it?
I mean, you can move if you wanted to move.
That is.
I rolled a 10 for my initiative, by the way.
You know what? I will use. Well, I already used a spell. I can't cast another spell, can I? Bubbled spell, another bubbled
No.
spell.
No. You
So
cannot.
I guess what I'm just gonna do is move a little bit. Let's see. So my movement speed is 30. Should be. Yep. Okay. Good. Can I walk around here? I can't actually see. Turn order, go away. There we go. I'm gonna try to get the flank around this building, so I'm gonna move my full movement speed around here.
Okay.
Try to get the drop on the captain, or at least get a better view of what he's trying to get to.
Okay.
And that will end my turn.
Okay. So, we'll go ahead and go to Drandle because I accidentally skipped you. Drandle, your move.
Alright,
You are
I would
currently prone on the ground.
before I do anything first, I would like to do my second wind fighting ability.
Okay.
So I need to. Yeah, it's 1d10. So I gain 5 hit points,
Okay.
and then I'm going to use half my movement to stand up. And then I'm going to take a shot at the hobgoblin with Dead Man's Tail.
There's no hobgoblin.
It's the vandal.
There's
the vandal, my bad.
There's 2 dregs, a captain, and a vandal.
Yeah, I meant the vandal, that's my bad.
Okay.
Oh, I accidentally rolled damage. I'd imagine a 7 does not hit.
7 does not hit, sir.
Okay. Well, I am going to use my bonus action to take another shot.
Okay.
Is your second win not a bonus action?
Let me check. Pretty sure it's just a free action, like for
I think it might be a bonus action. Yeah, it's a bonus action.
oh, for a bonus action. Okay. Well, either way, don't I have? Pretty sure I have a ability that's like. Here, let me see.
Action surge?
No, Keen Eye. If you make a ranged attack roll and miss, you can choose to re-roll your attack. once.
Oh,
So-
okay. Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Just don't miss again.
I guarantee I will. Does a 13 hit?
13 does not hit.
Okay.
Sad.
So, yeah, I completely miss. And I'm going to roll 20s refreshing for some reason. Give me 2 seconds. I'm going to take cover behind the house right above me. Kind of like move like right there.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna end my turn.
Okay. Urdu,
Yes.
your turn.
Word. I'm going to cast Jump on myself,
Okay.
which triples my jump distance.
Stand by for Titanfall.
Exactly.
I'm going to run up 10 feet so that I can do a running long jump. And a running long jump is equal to your strength score. And that is now tripled.
Oh.
So my strength score is 16. So that is 32, 48. Did I do that math right?
Yep.
Okay. I can't move after I land.
Should we round it up to 50 or 45?
I'll go ahead and
DM's
say
call.
50.
Word. Yeah, I'm gonna land. Right there.
Surprise!
It's literally stand
Um,
by for Titanfall.
You just see this tiny ball drop from the sky.
When I'm in the armor, I'm considered medium. Like I'm big at this point. Like not like huge. I probably stand. I don't know, like maybe 6 foot flat.
I'm a foot taller than you. Get good. Hit the gym.
Right, like, but that's armor.
It's still impressive as fuck, though.
I'm full.
Terrifying.
I'm one outside of the armor. So anyway, okay, let me move. Right, okay, put over here, and then as I'm dropping down, that is my action.
I'd like to think that just as you land, you just create this shockwave in this crater at your feet.
I would love to think that.
So go ahead and
Oh.
roll me a 1d6,
Word.
and then add your strength modifier.
By the way, nothing's gonna move. That is still an area that is surrounded by magnified gravity.
Okay.
Until the end of my next turn, nothing. You have to make a strength check against my spell save DC to pick up or move anything.
I wouldn't
Strength
even,
That's
check
not
or
being
strength
order
save?
carried.
I wouldn't
Strength
even know.
check.
Okay.
No. So that's probably what helps the crater is he just lands in the magnified gravity.
You just.
You know what? Roll me
falling in slow
2d6.
motion.
2d6.
He's stuck
Yes,
in the
sir.
ground now.
Because just because you're being assisted by the gravity of Lorelai's whatever it's called. I
Okay.
forget.
That's a 4.
magnified gravity.
5,
Magnified
So
gravity.
that's 9.
What's
So
the range
12
of that?
total.
Okay.
The spell?
That
60 feet. It's a 10-foot radius.
Dreg's dead.
God damn.
Yeah.
But now you
He
can't
just
move to punch the other guy.
lands. You
No,
just
no, I
land and
can't
just
move.
rock this freaking Dreg's world and just and it just disappears back into its taken portal.
All you hear as I come over this building.
Here comes the pain train!
All right.
Yes, with that level of
As
my
the
quality.
the best part is that my guy actually has an incredible view of watching you
You
start
watch it
from the
happen.
top and go right over.
Arc over.
Just looks
So-
at just looks at
this
amazement
drag.
like
This poor drag.
It is
I
the
have designated myself the Great Value Striker Titan.
it is the
Yeah,
Taken's turn. I'm gonna make a strength check for the captain.
He can move. He's not reduced. It's anything that's not being worn or carried. So
Oh,
any of the
okay.
rubble wouldn't have gone anywhere. It would have just stayed. So you can't pick the rocks up.
Okay.
They just stay.
The Avatar, best of all four.
So
Because he made the save, his speed's not reduced.
so this captain's gonna move right over here, and Urdu, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Hey, I'm good at those.
many Tom.
Oh, fuck, no, I'm not. 9. That die just rolled across, like slid across the screen on a 3. Didn't even roll. It just appeared as a 3 on the top left of my screen and landed as a 3 on the bottom right of my screen.
You take 25
Hate to see
points of arc damage, and you are blinded.
No. I refuse. Hang on, do I have something? I don't think I do. I have nothing.
This aggression will not stand, man.
Thank you for
Fuck.
that.
All right.
And then he's going to use a multi-attack to then make 2 attacks with his swords. Shock small swords.
Wait, hang on. What was that damage? 21?
25.
25. Oh. What? Wait, why are my hit points wrong? My hit points are wrong. Why are they wrong? Oh, excuse me. Sorry, moving to. All right, go ahead and try to hit me.
Does a 17 hit?
No.
Okay. Does a
A 16?
23 hit?
A 23?
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Okay. You take an additional 3 points of arc damage.
Whack.
All right. This vandal still focused on the 2 risen creatures over here. Is going to take a shot at he's going to move. Still convinced that Ernesto is on the prone dead. Is going to take a shot at you, Drandle.
Oh, you son of a...
You do have partial cover, so that misses. Yeah. This drag over here, hearing the sound of a goblin saying, "Here comes the pain train," and then a loud crash, is gonna move over here and see Lorelei and Urdu, but is not sure who to focus on first, and cannot reach either one anyway.
Mhm.
So, Arctos.
Yay. It's time for me to do nothing. Dang. I'm gonna move right here. And this drag right across from me there. I'm going to use my channel divinity. I'm going to abjure enemy. He must make a wisdom saving throw. And if he fails, he is frightened. And his speed is reduced to 0 for a minute. Or until
Wisdom
he takes
save?
damage. Yes.
18.
All right, fine. All right. On success, his speed is halved for a minute or until he takes damage.
Okay.
And I mean, I can't do anything else. So yeah, done. Yay! Good turn.
Ernesto, please make another charisma save. To see
Okay.
if you, or
Does that one that I roll make any difference to it?
you are trying to see if you are still convincing the vandal on top of the roof that you are playing dead.
10.
Let me make an intelligence check for the vandal. Well, that's a dirty 20.
Oh.
So the vandal is not convinced at all that you are dead. That you are.
Better take an extra shot just to make sure.
He sees your eye twitching. Your eye
So-
Unloads the clip.
Check for a pulse.
So it's up to you if you want to stand back up and take a turn, or if you want to keep laying prone and.
I will still lay. Like, can I still lay down and shoot from the ground?
Sure, but it'll be at disadvantage.
He's doing the
Okay, and my natural one will not do anything with it.
What do you mean
My
your natural
one.
one?
Yeah, I roll 1 from initiative. Does this not affect in anything at all?
No, that just means you're the last person to take a turn in combat.
That's so nice. I was
So-
thinking about like getting a shot in my turn.
Yeah, I mean you have the opportunity right now. It's your turn. You can stand up, but it'll take half your movement, and you can take a shot right now while prone, but it'll be at disadvantage.
So can I like wake up, go up, and shoot with full disadvantage?
Yeah, you can stand up with half your movement.
Okay, that's nice. I will stand up. I will look at this guy in the eyes and say, "Hee, I'm not dead. I fool you.
I was alive all along.
Yeah,
It was me.
and I will shoot him.
Go for it.
Oh no, I have to roll first. Sorry.
Yes. That was some good damage, though. My goodness, that was max.
Yeah, 18 hits.
18 barely hits.
Okay,
Look at the
I'll
dice.
roll.
That was
Image.
Don't worry, Twitch. It's just ibuprofen.
6 damage.
6 damage. All right.
Yep.
Known drug use.
I will like. I will.
What are you shooting
when
with?
he spots me?
He's shooting.
What I'm shooting with my yeah, exactly.
Oh,
Cold
cold
heart.
heart. Okay.
Yep. I will like take my gun from the ground. I will like hop, jump from and stand on my feet, look at him in a really strange move, like really robotic move. Point at him and say, "I fool you, bitch," and we'll shoot.
Okay. Anything else you'd like to do on your turn? Still have a bonus action and movement.
Anybody wants help? Anybody wants healing? All right.
I mean, I wouldn't complain
I'm-
about healing, but
I don't think you can reach me to heal me.
Okay, I will. I will use divine blessing.
Divine blessing?
Divine blessing, yes. Divine blessing in Drindle.
Okay.
Ooh, okay.
And it's
So it's 2d4.
4.
Okay.
Four.
So Drandle,
Yay.
you heal 4 hit points.
sweet.
Do I have to take out one magic slot?
Yeah, on your
Or this is,
fragment of light, yes.
Okay.
Thank you. I
Nice.
appreciate
Okay.
it.
You're welcome, my friend.
All right.
And that's my turn.
Back to the top of the initiative. Lorelei with Drandel right after.
Right, so the little goblin has just dive bombed this area and got smacked the fuck out of.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Cool. You're pretty hurt. Got it.
A little bit. I'm fine.
I am going to take my crystal and I'm
Oh,
going to
they're
shove it
also
in the
blinded.
ground. It's fine. I'm going to shove it in the ground and in a 10-foot radius in that same spot that I just cast Magnify Gravity.
Okay. Right here.
I'm going to cast on that rock. I'm going to cast Wither and Bloom. Black poppies will curl up around the captain's legs, and I need a Constitution saving throw. And blue poppies will wrap around the legs of Urdu, and Urdu can spend one of his unspent hit dice and add 5 to that to heal.
Oh, word.
That is
I have a couple of those.
That is a 19 for the Constitution save.
That is a success, but you still take damage.
Okay.
Lovely. Max damage is great. 6 necrotic.
Ouch.
That's a total.
Okie dokie.
And anything that is like vegetation now withers away in that 10-foot radius.
Okay.
That's weird.
What?
Oh, it's a good thing I got to add 5 to that 1.
All right. Anything else you'd like to do?
Nope, that is my action.
All right.
And I don't have bonus actions, I don't think.
All right.
I do not.
Drandel. Your turn with Hex right after. You are currently muted, sir.
Man, I'm talking to a random person. Or I'm talking to myself, I guess. So I'm going to move down 5 feet. And then I'm going to... Yeah, I'll take a shot with that man's tail.
Okay.
Again. Does a dirty 20 hit?
Dirty 20 does hit.
Okay. Takes 7 damage.
Okay. They're still up.
Okay, and then I'm going to use my bonus action to... You know what, I'll cast a barricade.
Okay. That takes up a Fragment of Light slot. And is that your turn?
Yes, that will end my turn.
What kind of barricade are you casting? Rally or towering?
Tower.
Okay. Sounds good. Hugo,
Yes.
you are now currently up with Urdu right after.
All right. So what I'm going to do is bonus action Expeditious Retreat, which basically means I can take the dash action as a bonus action.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's see how far I can move. Pretty far. Alright, so we're just gonna run around here.
So you would have to...
You want me to do around the fencing?
Yes.
Okay. How's that?
Yep, that sounds good.
Okay. So spend 50 feet of movement. And I see the captain before me.
You see a captain wrecking Urdu's shit.
Okay.
I'm
So
fine.
what I'm going to do then is lightning lure as a cantrip because I already used the leveled spell. So
Right.
I would like him to make a strength save, please. Right, yeah, he's within range. Yes. Okay, good.
That's a 24.
Dang it.
Save or suck spells suck, man.
And I guess that's it, really. I end my turn.
Okay. Urdu,
So now he knows I'm here.
you're up with the taken immediately after.
I'm blind.
Yep.
Word.
Fuck, dude. Has anybody ever told you about personal space?
And then I'm going to take both palms and slam the ground in front of me. From my left palm, I pop a healing rift. From my right palm, I pop a thunder wave.
Okay.
We'll do the thunder wave first. That is probably he probably will save, but that is a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution save?
Yes.
Okay. $16.
Oh god, what is my spell save? My spell
It's
save.
probably lower than mine, and mine's a 15.
Mine's a 14. So yeah, 16 saves, but
Yo, no.
he takes half of 2d8 and is not pushed away, so that sucks. But he takes 5 thunder damage.
Okay.
Which is pretty whack. And then I am going to healing rift myself. Yeah. Give me the 9 points of healing.
Is that end your turn?
Thinking it does. Question, Lorelai, am I'm able to move?
Yeah.
It's just other
Yeah,
things that are not Warner characters.
No, it's gone. It's gone. It's
Oh, that's
just to the end of my next turn. Yeah.
Okay.
The gravity's normal now.
In that case, I used my bonus action.
And you would have only been affected by the speed reduction if you had been there when I cast it.
That's true. I can't see. I think the best bet for me to do is
See and swing away. Try and punch him.
no. I've already
But-
used my action
oh.
on my bonus. It's either move and risk an attack of opportunity, or don't move and then get pummeled on next turn because he's right after me. I think my yeah, that's all my spell slots, so I won't be able to do anything next turn with that. Okay, I remember there not being anybody on top of the house over here. I'm gonna do a standing jump, which is 8, 16, 24 feet, so that could get me on top of the house. Wait. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm gonna try and jump away
Okay.
and land here.
Would this
He will
trigger
take
attack
him.
of opportunity? I'm not sure.
Yes, it
Unless
does.
he used his reaction already. Which
He
I
has
don't
not
think he
used his
has.
reaction.
Yeah.
Up and over.
That's a 25 to hit.
Fuck you, my guy.
You take 8 points of arc damage.
Right.
At least you healed 9, so
Right.
It's rough.
And like I'm up and I'm away.
Okay.
And that's gonna be it.
Okay.
for
So
how long is he blinded for?
Right.
Make a. It would be at the end of his turn. He would have to make another saving throw. So go ahead and make another Constitution save.
Oh, it's a hard save. Okay, we can do this. That's a 4, so 8.
Does not save.
Whack.
So this dreg. Oh, sorry. Is that end your turn?
Yeah, that's it. That's all
Okay.
I got. That's my
So this
movement.
dreg's gonna move right over here. Damn, just short. Wait, hold on. Yep, just short. All right. Arctos, I would like you to make a
No.
Constitution save.
I refuse. What is it? Yay, 19!
All right.
Yo.
Good thing is you are not poisoned. But you see this dreg suddenly spray out of of their mouth this green toxic gas.
Who gave these dregs poison spray? How dare? How dare?
Is poison like a condition or a disease?
It would be a
Poisoned
condition.
is a condition.
But you do
Gives you
take
disadvantage on things.
10 points of poison damage.
Listen.
Oh, I just figured out something. That's genius.
And
I see
then
what you're up to.
this drag is gonna immediately follow up with 2 null dagger attacks. That's a nat 1 and a 5.
Hey.
So
Stab yourself in the foot, bitch.
Yep.
Stab yourself in the foot. What's
So-
up?
that drag actually kills itself.
There goes my next turn. Yeah.
All right. Now time for this Vandal. Vandal, no longer convinced that you are playing dead, Ernesto is going to take a shot at you. Actually, he's going to use...
Oh no.
You know what? He's going to do a multi-attack. Going to take 2 shots with the wire rifle.
He is upset that you lied to him.
How dare.
That is a...
It was a prank. Oh, it was a prank. You don't need to be bad.
That is
How
a
dare you play
18 and a
possum
dirty
with me?
20.
This Vandal does not like being called a bitch.
I can't see the Vandal, can I, from my vantage point?
Not really, no.
I can't either, but not for the same reason.
No, I was gonna try and save one of them, but I can't. I have to be able to see it.
Orcs and raised no wussy.
So I was just gonna I was gonna cast Silvery Barbs and throw the advantage over to Arctos.
Ernesto, you take 15 points of solar damage.
15?
15. Yep. 1-5.
I still have
Okay,
chrono shift.
that's a
It's
lot.
okay. Don't worry. It's fine. I haven't used it yet.
All right.
That's really a lot.
This captain, realizing that their target is now up on the roof and upset that they cannot reach it, is going to change targets and look to Arctos.
I don't pose a
15?
threat, no wonder.
So, Arctos, I would like you to make a Constitution save.
Honestly, unchecked, I think.
We'll see.
Heck
We'll
is
see if I have to
probably
burn it.
the most dangerous person here.
The most what?
Is that a
5.
success or a failure?
That's fail.
Try again. Try again. I'm gonna rewind time for a split second. With chrono shift.
18.
She's got the click remote, guys.
Rewind.
18?
18.
Okay. So you are not blinded,
In slow motion.
but
You're welcome.
you do
I can't
take
help your attack now.
you take 12 points of arc damage instead of 24.
Is it 12?
Just that small little temporal shift will surround Arctos and give you a second shot at not being blinded. So good. No blind. No disadvantage for you.
Oh no. So the captain also follows up with 2 shock small sword attacks. One of them doesn't hit because it's a 6+7. But the other one is a nat 20.
Oh
You fuck nerd.
no. Oh no.
So that's 12 plus.
I should have saved it. I'm so sorry.
You take an additional 13 damage.
Him being able to see. I mean, if he's dead, it wouldn't matter. But
That's death.
Are you unconscious?
He's unconscious.
Shit.
Well, let's see. Hold on. You said 12 plus 13. That's 25 damage altogether. That puts me in negative 16.
okay.
Did you already take damage?
Yeah.
Okay, you dropped to 0. You dropped to 0, not negative. So now you make death saves after that.
The only time negative means anything is if it's negative your hit points.
Yeah.
many
He's gotta
hit points do you
go
have, Mark?
negative 31. He's gotta go negative 31 in one attack to kill
Yeah.
you outright. So you're not dead. You're just
It's only
unconscious.
halfway, it's fine.
You're just not like, but you dropped to 0. So yeah. Shit. Shit.
Okay. That's going to be the Taken's turn. Arctos, make a death save.
I will once the page reloads.
Yeah,
It
it's
fucking crashed on me.
Nat 20, nat 20,
Roll
nat 20.
a
Nat 20, nat 20, nat 20. This is
20.
where we need the nat 20. Please. Anything above a 10. Anything above a 10.
3.
Fuck.
that is 1 failure, sir.
Yep.
So anybody who didn't see that just hears Lorelai scream as soon as Arctos hits the ground. Yeah. Shit.
Mm.
Shit.
All right. Next in the initiative order, Ernesto.
Excuse me while I go Chris Cornell myself.
No! Just make sure the toaster is waterproof.
No, John got that one. That was
That's dark.
No, I know. I'm just saying make sure your toaster's waterproof.
I'm gonna hit the end of that rope like a stone.
Ernesto,
audio slave.
you see
That
you
was
see
one of our
Arctos
Oh, okay.
fall
You just
to a
deserve the
Taken
dog.
captain, and you see a Taken vandal up on the roof.
Approach.
Okay, I will. Okay, that's hard. Not so hard. I will first of all, I will shoot the one in the in the what the name of those
On the roof?
ceiling? Yeah, roof. I will shoot this one in the roof. Then I will run to help
Okay.
Actus. There's 15 hits.
15 does not hit.
I'm engaged with him, right? With this taken.
Yes.
If I run to help Actus, I will be having a.
Because
No, you're
that
not,
only
you're not within melee.
you are not within melee range, so the Taken Vandal would not get an attack of opportunity on you.
You also got to book at a good distance too.
Anybody got
Yeah.
a down?
It'd be
But,
it'd be a fun
Yeah. 50 feet I can cast, so I can run like to here, like go to here, and then from here to here.
Yeah, he
You
could
would
have
have to
normal distance. if
you would
got
have to
50
bonus
feet.
action dash. Or sorry, action use your action to dash.
Yeah, but that will not help.
And he's already
But-
used his action to take a shot, so.
Yeah. So it had no use. If I go to here, it's not gonna be good to me.
I mean, you probably
Not to
have
me,
a
not to Arctos.
you probably have something that that's a bonus action to heal something.
Yeah, I have, but I have to be 50 feet
15 feet.
from. Yep.
Okay.
And I have one to heal, I guess. I have a lot of things to heal, but for him, I can't do anything for you, my friend. Sorry.
Do you have anything that will remove blindness?
Nobody has lesser
No.
restoration, my guy. I'm so sorry.
Well, that's wag.
What you can do,
The-
if I can make a suggestion, is you can
Yeah.
start moving towards Arctos. So when it's your turn again, you can probably reach him and heal him.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll be here.
Yep.
Yay. Okay, that's all that I can do. But now this little guy here will be to Grendel.
Yep.
Alone. And to Urdu if he goes to another. Can I still see him? See it?
Urdu?
No, the
The Vandal? Just barely.
yeah. Okay. So this is a good spot. I can shoot the Vandal and still can move to here.
It would be considered a half cover if you tried to take a shot at him while he was up there.
I will not shoot him. We'll just go to Arctus and try to help him.
Okay. Lorelei,
Lovely.
your turn
Lorelei
with
is
Drandel
pi-
right after.
I am absolutely pissed. I'm gonna move up into the face of this captain.
Okay.
Take the crystal, put it in my mouth, and my hands are free. Put my thumbs together, and I'm gonna slam my hands against his chest, and I'm gonna cast Burning Hands.
Ooh. All right.
I need a dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity save. 13.
Horseshit.
Fail.
Shit out here having a Mustang moment.
That is 3 6s, my guy. So that is 18 points of fire damage.
He's looking hurt. He is not looking good.
Good.
Does that end your turn?
Then, unfortunately, because I don't have spells that are bonus actions.
All right. Drandel.
Okay,
It's
so
more like trunks. It's more like trunks.
so I'm gonna move 10 feet down here,
Somebody drew the triangle on the.
and
on
then
the
I'm gonna
one.
and then I'm going to use my bonus action to shoot at the vandal with 10 minutes still.
Wouldn't you have to shoot with
It just says I have to, or You can use a bonus action to
Oh,
take a shot.
okay.
with it.
Never mind. It doesn't
So, yeah.
require a
Yeah.
action shot. All right, go ahead.
Kikoho.
I assume a 13 does not hit.
A what now?
A 13.
It does not hit.
Okay. And so
I have
then I'm going to use my roll 20. Just refresh. Give me 2 seconds.
Make sure you guys are keeping track of how many shots you've taken with your firearms. For those of you who do have firearms.
I have one. I haven't taken any shots with it.
I completely forgot about magazine capacities, but I've definitely not taken 14 shots.
Big Bear Man.
Imagine
doesn't
being
hold
proficient
no
with
gun,
guns.
right?
Imagine being proficient with guns. Couldn't be me.
Yeah.
What's a gun?
And so
I am
Bear
a
Man
gun.
Big Bear Man can't hold little
and
things.
so I'm going to use my action, and I used 10 feet beforehand. I'm going to dash over to
You fired a shot.
that as my bonus
was a
action.
bonus action.
Oh, interesting.
And so I'm going to dash over to Lorelei and Arctos.
So you would have to move around Ernesto. So it'd be
Okay.
more like
45, so like
that.
beware.
It'd be, I don't know where you were.
You can still land right next to me where you were trying to.
Look, essentially, if you're measuring like that, you would count Ernesto's space as double movement, as double what it is. So it'd be 10 feet, right?
Or you can just go around and save the space.
You can go around. It doesn't
Either
matter,
way,
you're still
it's-
losing the
It's
space.
same. It's fine. It's fine. He can still land right next to where he's wanting to, so it's fine.
Okay. So it's. I think my app is broken. It's not letting me move at all.
Where are you trying to move? Right next to Lorelei?
Yeah,
Yeah.
as close as I can to them.
Not on me, please. Thank you.
Just see this exo boy just charge and full sending it, ends up tripping over you and Arctos.
And then where's
Mr. Gadget style.
Yeah, and then I'm going to use action surge. I'm going to use action surge to regain my action back, and then I'm
Nice.
going to cast warded on top of them.
All right. That costs a fragment of light charge. You cast the
And
Ward of Dawn.
Yeah, it says they gain an overshield, like through the documents you sent me a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how much of an overshield though.
So overshield, for this, since shields are technically not a thing, it would just be half your maximum temporary hit points equal to maximum, or half your maximum hit points.
Okay.
Interesting. Love that for me.
So since I have 31 hit points, it would be 15 because I'd round down, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, and that will end my turn.
Okay. All right.
Alright, so
The captain is
Hugo.
inside the Ward of Dawn along with Drandal, Lorelei, and Arctos. So for you to be able to do anything to the captain, you would have to step inside the Ward of Dawn.
that's fine. Just Andy. How big is the dawn?
It is 10 feet
10 foot
radius.
Okay, so if I get right up on the captain, I'll be in it?
Yep.
Okay, good, because that's what I was planning. So, Hugo being very irritated at the fact that none of his spells have landed, I am going to pull out the twin daggers from my boots and approach him from behind as he's focused on the three in front of him.
Okay.
Flanking!
Flanking, therefore, giving me advantage. I was going to use type chaos, but this saves me chaos, so...
Thank you, John. But it would be centered on Drandal, so
Just scoot it over an inch. But either way, I'm going to attack with the dagger twice because I have 2-weapon fighting and they are light weapons.
Okay.
So, and they both get advantage, which is very nice.
You just don't add your modifier to your offhand.
Okay.
To the damage roll. To the damage roll. You add it to your attack roll, just not to the damage roll.
Okay. So, an 18 to hit with the first dagger,
That hits.
or 18 plus 4, so 22. And then hiya! How much damage? The lowest damage I could roll, which is a whopping 3. That's fine. All damage is good damage. And let's see if that second attack hits. It better. A 14 to hit.
Well, unfortunately, the second attack does miss, but the first attack does hit and does do enough damage. So, how do you want to do this?
Yeah.
So I suppose I'll just take out the twin daggers from my boots, and seeing as how he's already charged to bits, I'll just come up behind him and basically just straight up take the daggers in my hand, wrap it around his neck, and then just slice as hard as I can.
So you approach this captain. You take the daggers and you put it up against the captain's throat, grabbing him on the back of the head. The captain starts flailing its arms around, trying to look back and trying to reach at you, but does not succeed. You take your dagger and just run it across its throat, and it falls to the ground and disintegrates and taking energy.
And all that remains is stupid Vandal over here. Or
Yep.
does it disappear as well?
No, it's still there.
Okay. Actually, you said it just turns to ash in front of me?
Well, you know how you killed taking it like...
Oh, yeah. Okay.
It has that like visual effect.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I suppose I can't retract the fact that I said I hit twice if the first one was enough.
You know what? I'll let you retract the second attack roll since the first one was enough.
Okay. And I guess I'd like to attempt to help Arctos up, since using a light weapon would have been a bonus action for 2-weapon fighting.
And it's an act. No, the bonus action.
No, it's the first one?
You have the. Yeah, first one is an action.
Okay. Well,
The
I guess I
2-weapon
will...
allows you to do it.
I guess I'll just Oh, that's right. I can bonus action Expeditious Retreat. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to bonus action Expeditious Retreat. And... No, wait. I guess stand next to Ernesto.
Okay.
And that'll end my turn.
Okay. Urdu. Go ahead and make a con save for me, please.
Is it at the end of my turn or the beginning of my turn?
I'll let you do it at the start of your turn. Since
Word. Yay!
Since the captain's
19.
gone.
Hey, wait. Yeah, the captain's gone. Does that mean the effect would end on me anyway?
Yeah, it would end on you anyway, so.
Word. That was a 19, but oh well. Alright. Alright.
Fuck, yes, I can see.
You see that the battlefield for the most part is taken out, but you do see a taken vandal across the roof from you.
Yeah, I lock eyes from across the room. Down my drink while the rhythm is boom.
No.
The light squeaky laugh is what got
Sounded like
me.
an 8-year-old.
Some people are into that.
Take my hand and skip the name.
Whoa.
No need here for the silly games. Go bathe through the smoking crowd. The sky is the cloud.
Alright, I am going to jump over to the Vandal and then just sock him right in the face with my Thunder Fist.
Okay.
Fuck, that was almost a 20. God damn.
Just gonna punch where in the schnoz.
Good roll.
An 8.
Does not hit.
Horse shit.
Oh, your name was Urdu.
More like or don't.
Right?
That's gotta be the best all campaign, I swear.
It just gets even funnier to me when I just think about it because with there being like a little green goblin, it's like a Yoda thing too at the same time. Do or do not.
Okay. Does that end your turn? Urdu.
I'm gonna bonus action another healing rift.
Okay.
Yeah, get me a 12 back. And that will be it.
Okay. Arctos. Please make me another death save.
Another 3.
At least it wasn't a nat 1.
Well,
At
guess what?
least-
That's 2 out of 3 fails.
Yeah, it has to be 3.
Yep. Okay. Ernesto. Your turn, sir.
Okay. Arcturus is still in the ground. Right? Yes, in the-
Arctos
the-
is still,
any
yes, on the ground.
Would be in the
Yeah, okay. So. Mm,
You just barely reach him if you take
mm, mm,
this route.
mm.
So.
So I can be here. So I can go to here, right? Okay, nice.
I don't want to go on the cart.
Nice. Now that I'm here, I'm gonna cast. What the hell am I gonna cast? Let me see if I can summon a.
You can use Divine Blessing again if you want to.
This will make him go up.
Yeah.
Okay, that sounds like a magic to cure. What the name of when your thing won't come up? It's a disease. Yeah, you already understand it.
Oh no. So are you using Divine Blessing or not?
Yes, I'm gonna use Divine Blessing.
Okay, roll 2d4.
It's 6.
Okay. So you put your hand on Arctos. Arctos, you suddenly feel this breath of air suddenly enter your lungs, and you are now conscious.
I will tap his head, his back, and say, "Yeah, good work, man. Now we're gonna fight. Let's fight."
I was so close. Put me back.
I know. But that's gonna be for another day.
Okay. Is that end your
And
turn?
I guess I still have my action, right?
Yep.
But I can't use it because the Vandal is too far away.
Yes. You can't see the Vandal at this point.
That
So
and you're
I
inside
have
my
nothing
warded
to
on.
do. That's my turn.
Okay.
Oh.
Lorelai,
Yes.
your turn. With Drandal right
Lovely.
after.
Cool.
Right.
Let's see. Can I? Oh, let's see. Can I? Oh yeah. If I go there, can I see the Vandal on the roof?
You go. Sorry, I wasn't looking. Where?
Right. Here.
You can see him.
Cool. I don't want to risk rolls, so magic missile.
Okay.
Yay. Please roll a good d4. That is 4. So play. That is 15 points of force damage.
That is enough to kill the Vandal.
Lovely.
You launch your magic missiles and it strikes the Vandal and it disappears into taken energy. And you guys are now out of combat.
Lovely.
Where's the loot?
It's taken. Lorelai, I have
Yeah?
a question.
I might have an answer.
You said about a couple weeks ago, people started going missing. How long ago was it that people started getting sick?
Was it around the same time?
Sorry, what was it?
Did the disappearances start at the same time that the sickness did?
Yes.
It started around the exact same time.
This is not good. Where do you people get your fresh water?
It would be from the reservoir nearby.
What do you mean, you people?
The people that live in this village. I have an idea of how to solve the sickness and/or stop the taking.
And that we are going to take a 10-minute break. Hey guys, Architect Felme here. Unfortunately, we lost audio in the rest of this portion of the broadcast, but thankfully one of our players were also broadcasting the session at the time. So the audio in this last half hour is going to be a little bit different due to this being in her perspective. Thank you, Silver Fox Gaming, for streaming during this. Please go give her a follow and thank her for being an awesome person and a lifesaver. Now, let's get back to the action. Hello, chat. Welcome back. Yes, I am holding a Nerf Galhorn because it came here this morning, and I love it so much. Anyways.
Should have seen this man earlier. He was fornicating with it.
He was not.
It was the best. It was the best part of the stream.
Okay, all right, fine. He got to second base.
Oh my god. Okay. So, you guys defeat the small group of Taken that have appeared once more within the town of New Zaid, with a couple of close calls. Arctos going down and then failing 2 death saves, but thankfully the captain and the remaining of the Taken were quickly dispatched of, and you are all out of combat. So, what are you guys doing?
So now that we have deducted it was the taking, I have a very big hunch but it's worth checking out. Lorelei, Arctos. Because you said the sickness happened the same time around the people started disappearing, and now that we've seen that the Taken are the kidnappers, the best hunch I have is that they're probably poisoning your fresh water supply, which is why people keep getting sick. Ergo, we find where your water supply is, we might find victims.
Would we have not noticed anything odd at the reservoir?
It depends on how often people check on the reservoir.
Well, I mean, if people are always getting water from it, including us, probably, would we not notice contaminated water?
It's entirely
we are
possible
sure.
because they're extremely active. Seeing as how they look like they come in the night, you might not notice during the day. Therefore, it's
Yeah, but
probably
when I
wise that
pull
we
a
go
wa-
check it out now.
I was like, when I pull a bucket of water up and anything like that, you think I wouldn't notice that it's polluted and dirty and contaminated?
Nobody else seems to. I don't blame you if you haven't.
Well,
This is the
should we go
first time
check
you've
the
come across
reservoir?
the Taken, is it not? You wouldn't notice what you're looking for.
Do you think it'd be worthwhile checking the reservoir right now?
You got anything better to do?
Well, a couple of you seem
no.
to be pretty hurt, Arctos included.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, by the
Arctos
way, Arctos,
included.
since
I'm okay.
technically you're inside my boarded on you, get an overshield too.
Actually,
Even though we're out of
I'm in
combat,
better
but still.
shape than the goblin.
I was saving this for a rainy day, but I might as well use it. I am not the most adept at it, but I will try.
And with that, I would like to healing rift.
Okay.
So 2d8.
Okay.
And it is going to be 7 hit points. An extra 7. And because it's a cantrip, I'm just going to keep casting it. No. I don't actually have the same charge crystal that they do. So I'm just going to classify that I use it once. I need to get myself a kyber crystal. But yes, you are healed for an extra 7.
Okay. So that puts me at 38 out of 40.
Well, actually, Mr. DM.
Sir.
So I have something called sorcery points, and I can convert them to gain additional spell slots. Would this work for the charged crystal?
So what the fragment of light does is give you charges for risen class abilities. And risen class abilities are cantrips. So the question would be, does sorcery points work on cantrips?
Not unless you're using meta magic.
Then no.
I do not have that meta magic, no.
Meta magic for sorcerers just can do different things with your spells. And that meta magic can affect your cantrips, but you can't regain cantrips because there aren't spell slots for them.
I don't have that meta magic. I have distant and extended. I do not have one for cantrips.
Right.
No. Distance and like those two, both of those can affect cantrips and what they do. Distant can increase the distance, but you can't regain cantrips because there aren't spell slots for cantrips.
Also, you can't charge.
No, I'm not asking for the cantrips. I'm asking for the charge crystal because it is a ability. That's what I'm saying.
So the fragment of light would work the same way as anybody else's fragment of light would.
It's an item.
Yeah.
It gives you charges to be able to use risen class abilities. It's not a thing it's not considered spell slots.
Exactly.
Okay. Gotcha. That's what I was asking. All
It's
right,
like a
well,
wand of magic missiles.
Exactly.
I guess I have healed as much as I can heal.
Okay. So, what are you guys doing after healing yourselves?
I would like to go check the reservoir.
Yes. If Lorelei and Arctos would be our guides, that would be most beneficial because we have no idea where we're going.
Okay. I mean, it's
I
not
will-
hard to miss the reservoir. It's this
Yeah.
giant, like, lake.
Yeah,
that's
but how to
next
get into
Usaid.
it, or how to deal with it specifically. But
It's just like a kind of like a lake. It's easy to get to. You just walk to it.
all right. Are there any facilities next to this lake?
Not that you know of.
I would like to shift into my fox form and climb on Arctos' shoulder. That way I have my advantage on perception for listening.
Okay. So you guys make your way to the reservoir near Newsaid. And as you gaze upon the large body of water, moonlight reflecting off of it, you can't really tell anything wrong with it just by looking at the water.
Okay. I would like to meta magic, detect magic. So distance spell, essentially doubling the range of detect magic and see if I can sense anything.
Can you read to me what detect magic does?
So detect magic. For the duration, I sense the presence of magic within 30 feet, or in this case, 60 feet of me. If I sense magic in this way, I can use my action to see a faint aura around any visible creature or object in the area that bears magic, and I learn in School of Magic, if any. It can penetrate most barriers, but is blocked by 1 foot of stone, 1 inch of metal, or a thin sheet of lead, or 3 feet of wood or dirt. So if we're just next to the shore, I would be able to see through about 3 feet of dirt.
Okay. So you cast detect magic and your vision just sees this sees this 60-foot radius of magic along the radius of the water that you're able to see. And the water seems to glow as you were describing. And you discern from the School of Magic, I'm going to go ahead and say that this is considered necromancy.
Okay. Can I sense its point of potency? Like, does it get gradually more necrotic? I guess is the best term.
That seems to be, from where you're standing, it seems to be even all over.
Which one of you is particularly perceptive with their nose? I take it, Arctos, are you a good bloodhound?
You just assuming that because I'm a shifter? Because you're right.
I gotta
Perception.
ask just to be sure.
My perception's not bad.
All right. Do me a favor then.
And what I'm going to do, Mr. DM, is I'm going to, I guess, take a bit of my robe, dip it in the water, and squeeze the water out until it's nothing but this magical residue, and see if he can trace it
Okay.
to a more potent point. Because, sure, it might be in the air, but I feel like there would be a strong sense coming from a particular area.
Okay.
Can you make anything from this, Arctos?
Make a survival or a arcana check.
Survival it is, because it's only a +1. 19, holy shit.
Oh, very nice.
So dirty 20 or
No, just 19 total.
oh, okay. So as you take a whiff of the magical essence that is on this that is on the rope, it's sort of you sort of get led down the side of the down the shore of the lake or the reservoir. I don't know how long you guys want to travel for because it's currently 2 in the morning, 2 or 3 in the morning.
I don't know.
Arctos, how long can you perceive this scent?
It's a great. I'll let you know when I find out the answer.
I mean, we are right next to a body of water, so I guess it's wise if we were to just at least rest for a moment, because we could probably use it.
Alright, yep. Say no more.
Okay.
Artos is just gonna fall over in the grass.
We're
You
taking
guys
a
are-
long rest or a short rest?
I imagine a short
Say
rest.
long rest with shifts because
Right.
we're gonna need it.
8 hours.
Arctos probably wouldn't even give us another option. He's just gonna clock out and just stay
So
clocked
we
out. So
we are at the water.
Well, Lorelei, X, and Arctos are. I don't know if you are. You didn't really.
I was under the assumption we all went. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
okay.
I zoned out.
okay, yeah. We definitely would have dragged everybody with us.
Okay, sounds good.
Sorry, I should have said
Just
something.
spammed. Oh, you did. Okay.
Okay. So I was also trying to look through. I can create tools, so I didn't know if we were trying to test the water to see if it was actually tainted or what we were doing.
It's magically tainted.
It's magically tainted.
It's magically.
Shut up.
Magically delicious. Okay.
You never get
So,
your hands on the reservoir.
I'm under the impression that you guys want to take a long rest.
Yes.
Yeah.
My impression as well.
Please.
Works for me.
I am going to, in that time, spend an hour to cast Find Familiar as a ritual, and I'm going to change Polites from a raven into an octopus, and I'm gonna toss him in the lake.
Okay. Sounds good.
So
I
now there's an octopus.
suppose I'll take the first shift of watch, seeing as how everybody's going to do their own thing.
Okay.
Yeah. Unless we want to alarm the area.
No, we want to remain as stealthy as possible. And seeing as how we're on the midst of a shore, it wouldn't be too hard to see.
Do you not know how the alarm spell works? Nobody would hear it but me.
I have not come across any such spellcaster.
Alright.
Okay.
I'm gonna make
So-
a circle of wire around the party for the
Okay.
alarm spell.
So, as you all start to take your long rest, the first 2 hours go by. For you, Hex, nothing significant seems to happen.
No, fuck.
Hmm.
I'm fine.
I guess I'll wake up. See who seems the most competent. Lorelai's big old smirk just all of a sudden. You know, Lorelai, I want to wake you up first.
Sure.
Trying not to wake up Arctos.
Probably a smart idea.
Okay.
We love you too, Nick. Nick is in my chat, sorry.
Oh, I thought he was in my chat. I freaked out for a second.
He's in my chat. Sorry.
Okay, so Lorelai, it's your turn for the watch. Couple hours go by, sun starting to rise, and nothing seems to happen.
All right, I will not wake Arctos because you need 8 hours to get fully healed.
Okay.
I'm gonna
It is now currently 6 a.m.
I'm gonna like tap the tiny goblin on the foot.
Okay.
And shift form and curl up next to Arctos and go to sleep. The whole like dog in a circle thing and curl up and fall asleep.
So
I'm just over here like,
Huh? What? Okay.
so
am I doing a perception check?
no.
What am I doing? What am I doing?
So it's currently 6 a.m. You spend a turn as you being the watch for the next 2 hours, but nothing significant happens.
Word.
Who would you like to pick as the final person?
I'm gonna wake up Ernesto.
Okay.
Yeah, no. So I just
That's
like
it?
I just crawl over to Ernesto and I just gently am like pushing against him.
Okay.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey. Apparently we're taking shifts on watch.
Okay, little miss.
Okay. So Ernesto, as you take your turn in the watch, and it eventually ends around 8 a.m.
Yay!
I would like everybody to make a Constitution saving throw for me, please.
Oh no.
Except Drandle.
Oh, except me?
Oh.
You said accept me?
20,
Yes, except
26. 26.
17.
15.
This might be a little better. Sir, do I want advantage on this or no?
It's just a straight con save.
Alright.
I'm getting yelled at in Discord.
Nat 1.
That is a 23.
23. Okay. So, Arctos, you wake up. It is around 8 a.m. and you just feel awful. You are diseased.
I can't be.
You cannot be.
I'm a paladin.
Oh.
I have defense against diseases. So,
I
suck
can just
it.
imagine he's dreaming,
Wait,
and
hold
this
on.
thing like starts to come upon him. He's like, "No! And then my deity, you big ah!"
take some Tylenol.
Okay.
Take a
Can't
bit, it's fine.
For you wake
Get
up
the Dustin.
and you just get the
The icks.
the
You got bubble guts.
icky feeling of needing to throw up.
We all get a long rest, right?
Yes.
You can hit the
Yes.
long rest button. Yay, long rest button!
I like long rest button.
Thank you for my spell slots back. I was almost out. Also almost out of spell slots.
Somebody give me water that's not from the lake.
I will
I'm gonna
reach
check on
into
him.
my bag and grab grab Arctos's flask out of my bag of holding, where I keep all of our stuff because it's easier. I have more
Blech.
room in there.
Arctos, don't you have an
Don't-
alchemy jug?
No, Urdu does, and Urdu
Oh,
fills it
I
with
have the
mayonnaise.
Here,
got
drink
butter
this.
in it
It's
right
just
now.
like drink of this. It's just a white taste. It's
Actually, I'm dropping that infusion for enhanced arcane focus.
So, yeah, Arctos, you just get the icky feeling of needing to throw up, and you eventually do into the reservoir. And within maybe half an hour or so, you start to feel better.
Puke it up, sip on some water, have a couple saltines, Probably eat some grass because, I'm a fucking bear man. Oh my god. I didn't
Arctos,
think
are you
about that.
alright?
Yeah. No, I got Crohn's, Shit's rough.
How's everybody else feeling?
I'm not gonna be able to hear that, as I'm gonna be blind and deafened for the moment, and I'm gonna look through Politis's eyes under the water and see if there's anything weird down there.
So as you look through the eyes of Polites, I literally had to look up the name through my notes.
I just
Even though-
said it too.
I know. I just didn't want to pronounce it wrong.
Polites.
So you suddenly see something through the eyes of Polites that gives you a sinking feeling. Pun not intended.
But
You see dead fish within the water. Hundreds of thousands of dead fish within the water.
I'm currently blind and deafened, but for the rest of the party, it's more like Lorelai just dissociates for like a few minutes, and then just starts kind of like reaching to where Arctos was, but can't see because I'm blind currently. It's like
Arctos is gonna realize that she needs help and runs over.
you left me. How dare you? He's just
I was
throwing up in the water.
throwing up. Bleh, I'm sorry.
He's the reason the fish died.
Probably. As soon as I feel Arctos, I'm gonna break that connection and just look at him. We have a bigger problem than we realize. There are no fish left in the reservoir. They're all dead.
Let's go
So
through
there
the
are
source.
fish.
I wouldn't eat them.
Which is probably what's causing the disease, not just the magical way, but I can't imagine drinking dead fish is good for you.
You drank fish? Impressive.
Worcestershire.
Fish sauce.
Touche, sir.
I'm just gonna have Quility like bring up 2 fish in his little tentacles. He just like pops over the water. And he's just holding 2 dead fish.
Okay.
All right.
Put those back.
Arctos, are you able to continue tracing the scent in your condition?
Yeah, I'll be fine. I'm good now. I'm all right.
All right. May I ask that you please lead on then?
Okay. I'll go ahead since it's been 8 hours. I'll have you make another survival or you know what? Survival or perception. I don't know why I said Arcana
Which-
before.
Which voice, Nick? Which voice scares you?
My voice.
Honestly,
My voice.
Is that
It's just
my
heard it.
voice?
Is that my voice?
is that my voice?
That's it's
I'm not
it's
going
Ryan's.
to drop it.
It's
you
Hugo's
fool.
voice
I'm
that scares
going
him.
to drink.
Oh, Ryan's got like a little bit of a mixed thing going on.
Burn in holy fire.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Don't scare Nick. We need him. We love him.
But it's so fun.
No.
It is. Hugo finds
You got
it
any? You
amusing.
got any tag-alongs or just some thin men?
I feel violated.
It's okay, Nick.
Breaking
It's
the
okay,
fourth
Nick.
wall. Breaking the fourth wall. It's okay. It's okay. Anyway, so tracing. What'd you get?
Guardian Scout cookies.
What did you?
Read
Oh,
up
you know what?
time.
I honestly totally forgot about rolling.
Yes, you got a perception check. Maybe.
Dirty
Have you been muted the whole time? You or everybody?
Everybody.
Oh, this is why I'm streaming, my guy.
So just to recap everybody, they took a long rest. They went to the reservoir near the town of New Zaid, and then discovered that there is something magically affecting the water within the reservoir. And they suspect that it might have to do with the disease that is going around New Zaid. So they decide to take a long rest, a very uneventful long rest. But in the morning, I had everybody roll a Constitution save. Thankfully, everybody succeeded except for Arctos rolling a nat 1. But thankfully, Arctos is resistant to disease.
Immune to disease.
Sorry, immune to disease.
Kinto.
And so they continue to trek along the shore of the reservoir. So I cannot believe I lost that half hour of footage.
I have it. It's okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I texted in your chat. I'm just like, just download Nikki's VOD. It'll be okay.
Yeah,
That's the
I'm
whole
gonna
reason
have
why
to
I'm
do
streaming.
that just to. I'm
Yeah.
gonna have to do that just to grab that little bit that we lost.
That's fine. That's
Look,
fine.
no,
That's-
no
I told
problems.
you
No
that.
problems. It's all okay. It's all okay.
I told you
still
that was
can't
the
believe
exact
I'm
reason
doing
why I was streaming in case anything happened.
Very nice.
It's
In
the
any
backup.
case, we continue trekking to the reservoir with Arctos' impressive nose. Where does that lead us?
So, what did you roll for perception or survival?
Dirty 20.
Okay. So, as you continue along the shore of the reservoir, how long do you guys want to travel for? Because the reservoir is big. Like, I don't know if you've seen the map.
I have an idea of how big it is. I will say we're just trying to get to what would be classified as an entrance and then make our way from there. So probably just get to the said entrance.
We're looking for the source, right? Am I still? Yeah, I'm still.
Yes, we are looking for the source, albeit it's probably deep within this massive construct. So as long as we know where we're going into, we shouldn't have a problem as to getting there.
Okay. So how long did you guys say that you were traveling for?
How far away would it be exactly?
What are you trying to reach?
The reservoir. I don't know what it would be
Yes,
on the
Nick.
reservoir.
Yes, it is.
The facility?
We're looking
Yes.
for an entrance to the reservoir.
Yes, that's what we're looking for.
So, you do find, well, it's not so much of a reservoir as it is like a giant lake.
Okay.
I kind of miss
Okay.
I don't know what you would say, but
Misspoke.
misspoke.
Is there like a dam or some old structure that filters water?
There is a facility,
Okay,
That's what we're looking
that
Very-
is what we're trying to find an entrance to.
a large facility that is sort of across-ish from the town of New Zaid.
How big is this lake?
I mean, I gave you the map.
I know, but I don't know how big that is.
Oh crap.
'Cause that's-
According to the other
It's
map,
5 feet. It's 5 feet.
It's a puddle, guys. It ain't no goddamn lake.
So-
He's exaggerating.
so every square is approximately 100 miles. Square miles.
100 miles. My goodness. 100 miles. We run 15 miles an hour.
It's not
That's
too far.
running.
I mean, you can definitely make it to the facility before, like, in a couple hours.
Me who starts running on all fours.
Same.
Bear
I
form,
mean,
get good.
I
scrub.
can just keep casting Expeditious Retreat, and if I use the duration, it'll just last me forever.
Yeah, but then you're burning spell slots.
And
I
then
am.
Urdu's got the mech. Who am I carrying on my back? I don't have a saddle,
Lorelai.
so it's gonna be really rough. Laura's got like a little pocket she tucks herself into.
I have a 40 foot
Sorry.
movement speed on my own feet, so it's okay.
So can you tiny little fox legs keep up with my giant bear lunges?
I move probably faster than you.
In combat.
What is your shifted movement speed? What
Still
is your
30.
full? It's still 30. If I shift in fox, I want to move 40 feet.
That's in combat.
That's not in combat.
I'm talking in a practical sense here.
Yes, my little fox legs can keep up. I've done it before. I can outrun sparrows. It's okay.
Jeez, 40 feet? You can traverse like 6 lakes. Or like 8
I
lakes.
guess me, Randall, and Ernesto are just kind of on our own, aren't we?
She's lightning speed. That's all it is. Whatever.
I guess we'll just walk there. Or
So-
I guess dash. Not quite a full-on sprint, because that would tire us out, but maybe a jog. I don't know, something like that. We're getting there. Eventually.
Can't we get a car or something?
Also, if there is any equipment that might weigh you down if you're trying to run, we can put it in this nifty little bag that I have. So, Arctos, if you don't want to wield your sword while you are moving, give it here.
It's
Um,
not
Can
encumbering.
you shove an entire
Thank you.
explorer's backpack in there?
Absolutely.
Can we stuff you in there?
Me?
No.
Wait,
Technically, yes, I could fit. but
Can
there's
we
no air
can
and
we
would
put
die.
Urdu in there?
Uh,
Can we put Urdu in there?
Theoretically, yes, but there is no
Great.
air in it, and he would die. She would die. No,
Oh,
no,
sure.
no. We're not putting living things in it.
I was gonna
It's
say
not
if we put everybody else in there and then you just
okay,
run
doesn't
with your
hold that.
basketball
It doesn't
legs.
hold that much. It won't hold 5 full-grown men.
Call me fat.
No. No, I did not.
Harkins, you are literally
My
the
stream
largest
just on?
person in the party.
Tommy, you're kind of
I'm
just frozen.
tall, not fat.
I can't
Yes.
fit fully grown people into the bag. I can fit other
So
people's
wait, you're-
equipment into it. So yes, people, if you would like
Felix,
to not
not
carry
only
it.
did the stream cut off, your video just cut off too, so we can only hear you.
Oh no!
It's not quite
Alright,
the bag I'm wanting to be smothered by.
Oh, I'm so glad we have Lorelai here for streaming. That's all.
Yeah.
Run, Zach! Run, Zach!
Wait, Felix, are you there?
I don't think he is.
No, he's not there anymore. He just died.
No
Oh,
crying
no.
from laughing.
Short
It
information.
is a cute freeze
mention
frame, Nick.
mission.
It very is. He's very great. So, while we're waiting, Justin is yelling at me in Discord, John.
For why?
He said, "Why you ain't gonna tell me the season of My Hero was gonna hurt so much?"
Oh my god, who you
I said,
telling?
I said, "I'm sorry," and he's like, "So
New
much
episode
pain."
today, that's right. That's right, new
See,
episode is
I read it, so I'm like way ahead of everything, and he's like, "I don't know if Marcus is gonna be able to watch it. Why the tone shift?"
My computer rashes.
Crashed. It crashed. Oh no.
Yeah.
BRB stream. We're struggling.
Oh,
And
God,
we'll
yeah,
see you
no.
guys.
Struggling. We are struggling. Also, I don't know. Okay, so yeah, here would be a good idea for point two.
Okay, so. Oh no.
Yeah. Wait, no, that wasn't.
That was Ethan
Yeah,
that
that
left.
was Ethan.
Oh, he's back.
There we
Okay.
go.
Big on thought.
But let's see if we can figure out what we're doing before he gets back.
All right, so we're going into the facility.
We're trying to get to the facility.
Right. Oh, there he goes. He's back. He's back.
Hello.
We're good, guys. Maybe.
Are we back?
Hello? He might be back. I don't know.
No, his video
Alright,
just finally
so-
cut off.
Yeah. So we're trying to go into the facility. I recommended anybody who didn't want to carry anything that's heavy or encumbersome while we are trying to be mobile. I have a bag to fit it all in.
Hello?
She offered,
Oh,
she offered her
hello.
sex service.
Hi.
No, would you stop?
Unbelievable.
I will say that weight isn't exactly the problem. It's just our lack of movement speed. Taking off all the stuff wouldn't exactly boost it for me. I'm just
It
carrying
wouldn't, but if you were running and you don't want a backpack to be constantly hitting you in the back, we can put it in a bag.
It's just a
This
role play
is-
thing.
This is
It is.
unfucking believable.
I,
First, I lose a half hour of audio, and now the entire stream crashes.
Oof.
I feel that.
It's all right at the very least. No.
This is
Thankfully-
the life of a
Stress.
streamer.
Thankfully, Nikki has my backup, so.
I do.
Yes. That's cool. Very nice.
We're good.
Now just
Just
boot it up so the people who are still watching
currently
can watch.
for this.
It's
currently
good.
for the stream.
All is okay.
Michael is the DM. Michael is in the DM seat at the current moment.
That's so odd.
Read all his notes,
All
Michael.
right.
Read all the DM notes. Read them all.
Quickly, see it before he gets back. It just trips over his desk.
I actually just almost busted my ass faking it. Let me stop fucking around before I actually break my fucking neck.
You will be okay. Just don't do any. Do not do your own
Listen.
stunts. Leave it to the professionals.
Listen, I apparently blacked out the other night because I got dizzy and then I leaned my head down on my desk and I woke up on the floor. Chair was across the room, heater was off, ball was knocked over, tipped over, I should say. And I had no idea where the fuck I was for a good 5 seconds.
Who? Where? Oh, floor.
Legit woke up actually in a panic and was actually scared.
Welcome back.
So I thought I was gonna die.
You are no sweat. Yay! Everything is back. Also, Lorelai. Hex will take you up on the offer. He will end up taking off this little what looks like a lightsaber hilt. That's the best way I can describe it. Just like he's gonna take that off the backpack and hook it to his trench coat and just give you the backpack.
So I
would honestly be more angry if Nikki wasn't streaming and had my backup. So thank you.
That was the whole point.
At least there's
Not even for me. It's not even for me. It's to have your backup. That's all. All right, so I'm gonna take Hugo's bag, and I am going to push it down inside the bag of holding. It is just gonna disappear, and the bag doesn't change shape. It just.
Push his bag into my bag.
Peculiar, this magic. I need to give me one of those.
They're very nifty and very handy.
Are there any vehicles around?
None that you can see at the current moment. What was the last thing I said?
That it'd be 100 miles across this fucking lake.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was the last thing that we were discussing is where we're going.
You can make it to the reservoir facility itself within a couple hours.
Yeah, okay. We're just trying to get to it, not exactly explore.
I'm just trying to make the trek a little more comfortable for everybody who's taking said trek. That's why I offered what I offered.
And Hex took up on our offer. He is now feeling a lot lighter.
I need to change spells around. I can change spells while you guys are just continuing other things.
Okay.
I wish I had more spell versatility.
So, you guys.
Oh no. Okay. Yes, sorry, continue.
You guys continue to trek towards the reservoir facility. You see pretty much this big wall, almost like a dam, and these pillars, these concrete pillars in front of the dam. And you see these towers of also these concrete towers, almost like chimneys or smokestacks.
All right.
And you see at the base of the dam wall are these kind of like pipes that lead into it. These 6 foot in diameter pipes that go into it. And you see, for the most part, all of them are dried up, except for one where you see this almost like black, thick liquid, almost like tar, dripping into the lake itself.
Right. So, upon seeing this, Hex remembers something. It's been a moment. So, he's going to take off his mask, plop out the battery, and just kind of throw it on the floor. Look in his pouch and realize he only has 2 left.
Unfortunate. Urdu, I have a very odd request.
I like odd requests.
I don't suppose you have any spare batteries on you.
Can't say
Roughly
that I
that cheap.
do.
Are you from around this area, locally?
No, I'm not from Musaid.
Anywhere remotely close by?
Nowhere that I would know of. I'm not familiar with Southern Africa, or what used to be.
What about you, Arctos Lorelei? Would you know where I could find electronics such as these?
That would be a question for Arctos. Don't look at me. This is not my home, technically.
All I'm saying is that we're like in the middle of a savanna. There's not much technology around us.
Figured as much.
Wait,
Not that I know of, and I grew up here. So
I have a curiosity.
they killed the cat.
No, it might kill me, but we'll find out.
Hey,
Hugo, can I try something?
What is that?
Can I see said implement that you just threw onto the ground? If it runs on electricity?
It does, but it's not rechargeable.
Are you sure?
I've been surprised, so you can try. The only person I've seen that was ever able to recharge anything was Petrichor.
I'm gonna grab the battery. I'm gonna put my hands on either side, and I'm gonna cast Shocking Grasp and throw lightning into this battery to see if it'll charge. Or it's gonna blow up in my hand, one of the two.
Unfortunately, the battery is alkaline, and it is not meant to be rechargeable. So unfortunately, it does pop in your hands, but you take 1 point of explosive damage.
That's gross. You people in your weird... No, you people in your weird technology. It's fucking stupid.
What do you mean, you people?
You people who worship a giant ball in the sky that blew itself up. You people.
I do not worship him.
I do.
Oh, so you worship a god in the sky called the Traveler. The last Traveler I knew is some fucking fairy 300 years ago.
I used to before it died. Now here's a piece of it in my inventory that I praise. That ball was God. This little shard is Jesus.
That ball was a
Why?
construct.
Why do they even call it a traveler if it's simply one
What
spot?
a great conversation.
Because it came to us.
Because
yeah, but then it stopped traveling after
Hang on,
that.
hang on.
I travel.
Let me ask you another question. So you people, you three, four maybe, it is a god that came to you, or is it a necromancer who decided to create its own minions for its own self-preservation, and then panicked and hit the big red button and exploded?
Beats me. I'm only here on behalf of it. I'm not exactly its minion.
Well, if you're here on behalf of it...
I follow the people that follow it.
Well, you're on behalf of it, and you're here looking for able-bodied warriors, correct?
Yes.
Well, let's just hope you can prove that you are worth my time, because this is not my home. I only owe Arctos my life, no one else. So, let's hope that your leaders have trained you correctly, and it is worth my time. If it is, I will help you with whatever it is. But as soon as I can go home, I plan to. because your stupid enemies decided to tear up my home. Arctos knows the story. Arctos has heard the story as to where I came from. It's okay.
You guys are making her mad.
Okay, Hex has no
Don't do
worries. He
that.
just kind of glances to Arctos like, what do I do with this? Like, I'm only here looking for you people. This isn't my home. Either, so, but,
I can't help you.
Well, if that's truly how you feel, then I will politely dismiss myself. Seeing as how it doesn't really matter the particular options at hand, maybe Arctos in particular. But if you do not want to help, you are not
No, you're absolutely
entitled
helping
to.
us. It's your way of proving that your leadership is worth our time to leave our village that we protect to defend a
My
home that doesn't
leadership.
belong to Arctos.
I'm a scout, I'm not a leader.
No, but you were trained by your leadership, correct?
Hmm.
I assume I'm correct. You're not trained by just some wayward bum on the side of the road.
I'm still finding out if I am good enough myself. So my apologies if I don't live up to the standards that you have placed upon me.
You don't know where my standards lie. I just said prove to me that your leadership has instructed you in a way that would be worth our time in helping. I don't expect you to be a perfect human being. That doesn't exist. But nobody's
All I
born
have
with
to
venom in their
say-
veins, but
All I have to say is, surprisingly, none of you figured out how to check the reservoir. So hopefully this turns out well in my favor.
I'm sorry that we decided to hunt food and feed our village. So no, we didn't check the reservoir.
Yes. Let's hopefully end this disease once and for all, wouldn't you say? To fend off Arctos' people so you can go home as fast as possible.
No, it'll take a while before I have the physical capabilities to send myself home. Because nobody
Step
here
one.
can.
So,
Hmm?
who knows?
No, I
said
am very well
step one.
aware. Yeah. I've been here for 7 years, and I have yet to be able to send myself home, so eventually.
You're the first spellcaster I've come across that seems to know more than me, so
It's been
who knows?
like
Maybe
5 years,
Huh?
Laura.
we'll see what.
It's only been 5?
Yeah.
That was
Because
7.
there was 2 years of
Oh, so it's only been 5 years.
Yep.
Okay, so
And
5
then
years.
everything went to shit 2 years later.
Okay. Well, I should know what I'm doing. I'm old enough. Learned longer than you've probably been alive.
I know nothing about you, so that's probably true.
Unless you've been alive for over 100 years. I don't think so.
I can't say I have, no.
Lovely.
Not that I'm aware of anyone. But all I'm saying is, who knows? You might be very
So
surprised.
far, you've proven you're worth my time, but let's see if that continues.
Well, all I can say is, well, let's find out what's in here and hope it is worth your time.
Yay.
So, there are 2 ways that you can see to enter the reservoir facility. One being the pipe that is sort of leaking out this black liquid, this black thick liquid, or you can go up the side, up to the top of the reservoir wall and see if you can find an entrance through there.
Wait,
Which one is easiest for everybody to scale?
wait.
I do not have very good dexterity.
So you want me to scale something?
Well, it's not so much like a wall. It's like a very steep slope that slowly like ascends along the wall. I mean, you can easily like climb up the side. It's not like a 45-degree angle steep.
Do you think the creatures would have taken this way or the most optimal route?
I feel like the stink hole is going to be the quickest way to the source of our problem.
Well, true, I don't think we can handle being in that potency for very long, as we were only next to the lake and Arctos was sick, so I don't think it's wise for him to go through that again. Much less any of us. Especially smaller ones.
So up the wall we go.
If we can.
Maybe we should call Mike Rowe.
Lorelei, if I may have my backpack back, please.
I will reach in and pull out said backpack.
Okay.
Backpack.
So
Backpack
what I'm
bag.
going to do is
Backpack.
I'm going to take out some rope and see if I can yeet myself to snag a little bit climbing up this slope without too much of an issue.
I mean, it's not hard to climb up. You can easily go up there by foot.
It's not slippery or anything, no?
Not really, no.
Okay, then forget that, but I'm still taking my backpack.
Okay.
And
So-
reattaching my thingy on it.
As you guys ascend upward along the wall of the reservoir dam, you eventually reach the apex and walk along the top of the wall towards the massive facility that seems to be corrupting your water. And I think that is a good place to end tonight's session.
Aye, sir.
Yeah.
Yee.
Lorelei got an attitude. She
Yeah.
just starts going off on Hex. He's like, I didn't
Yep.
deserve this. I don't know what's going
You're the one to
on.
talk to her. You. It's
You'll be alright.
okay. It's okay.
I don't know how it went from batteries to the traveler.
She's just like, you don't know me. My world. I'm like, yo, I'm just looking for batteries.
Just looking for batteries.
Just looking for batteries. I did tell you it was not rechargeable. She's like, nah, I got this. And explodes. She just
No, I
starts
said I wanted to
cursing
try.
me and my family and my house.
Good. I will.
Like,
Yeah,
I'm the one
pretty
who
much.
causes inconvenience upon her.
You did. You caused a major inconvenience.
Oh yeah, I bet that
You
one
guys
damage was
didn't-
real hurtful.
You didn't kill the things that tore up my home. It's all your faults. It's all your faults.
And then you went on to say, like, your enemies tore up my home. Only
Yeah.
thing that was playing through my mind was, well, enemy of my enemy is my friend, right?
Yeah, that's the only
Not-
thing that was
not
going through my
always.
mind. But I'm just sitting here like, Arctos, what do I do? And he's like, I don't know, man. Don't.
Not in this one.
Just
So
don't.
yeah, I can't help you there.
Nope.
Nope.
He's just standing
But-
by of his own
but-
safety. He's just like, mm-mm.
There. Can't expect everybody to get along immediately out the gate. Didn't happen that way.
Right, but I don't expect you to just all of a sudden curse me because you were an idiot.
Oh no, I wasn't mad about the battery. The battery had nothing to do with the whole scenario.
The battery had everything to do with the scenario.
It did not. I called it weird technology. And like, it's your people's weird technology. And you're like, what do you mean, you people? And I'm like, you people who worship a ball in the sky. And so it just went from there.
You people.
You people. I'm not
That's
from your home.
racist.
I'm not from your planet. You people.
That's racist. Little do
It's
you
not.
know I am a creature of the Fae, but I don't even know that.
Yet. You will know that later.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I don't even know that.
No, you
I'm
don't
surprised
know.
you don't know that. Well, actually,
Because you haven't done a
I'm,
thing.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm like, well,
You've
no,
not
I'm not
done the
surprised.
thing for me
Actually,
to know.
I haven't done the thing.
You've not done the thing. I
How
don't
dare
think
you not know me? How dare you?
How dare you?
How dare you?
Ram you?
How dare? How dare?
So
You did this to me.
I did not.
that
I
was
did
a
no
good
such
session. Besides the technical difficulties on my end.
And on Lorelai's end.
thing.
Well,
Hey.
she didn't have any technical difficulties.
He said Lorelai, not Nikki.
Yeah, I said Lorelai.
I'm gonna be honest. I did not expect you guys to be
You leave him alone.
solving this mystery so fast.
I'm a genius.
Desmond Bean.
Felix, you do have to
How dare
remember I
you?
play
How
Destiny
dare
as well.
you not let him say hello. You are so rude.
It's just like when you it's just like in the first campaign when you did all the binary things, you're like, well, that was easy. You're like,
He does
yeah,
every week.
I did
just
not
like,
expect
do you
anybody
remember
to- in this party to know binary.
Yeah, little
Hey,
does he
hey,
know, I know
hey,
all the
hey,
tricks.
hey,
over here
I
says
am
that-
here to foil your
Google.
plans. That's my
Hey,
main
DM.
purpose.
or 8
Do you get
tracks. how we just
experience for that
powered
combat
through 8
encounter?
tracks.
You do.
Yes.
Thank you for reminding me.
Yes.
You do get
I
experience.
want to get the experience before I end stream.
So
Oh, yeah.
everybody gets 1,150 XP.
Level 4!
Let's
Except
go.
for Petrichor, you got the final blow on the pet captain. so you get-
Petrichor.
Sorry, Hex, you got the final blow on the captain. You get 1,200 XP.
Woo!
Wow.
An
So what
extra
is
50
the-
XP.
Everybody-
I'll take it.
Everybody gets an additional 10 XP for staying in character.
So, what was the full total?
1210.
1210?
Or sorry, for everybody except Hex, it's 1160. For
Thank
Hex,
you.
it's 1210.
Yeehaw.
Level 4!
Yahoo!
Level 4! Level 4!
So-
Level 4.
Question DM: can we take
Answer.
feats instead of ASI?
Sure, yeah.
Also, that makes me so happy because I'm going to take the Magic Initiate for Cleric, which means I get
Warcaster!
I get 2 Cleric cantrips and 1 Cleric first level spell that I can use once per short rest or long rest.
Warcaster!
Hmm.
I can cast spells as opportunity attacks. Oh, okay. Alright. Would you like to say goodnight to chat before we get all excited?
Yes. Thank you, chat, for watching. Sorry about the technical difficulties on my end, but if you want to watch the full stream, here it is on Nikki's stream because you're only watching this on this perspective.
Yeah.
You can still expect the full episode to be uploaded onto YouTube and to Spotify. But it unfortunately will not have music, I believe, right? You don't have any music?
I'm listening to your Spotify, so yes.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So there will be music.
Even if there wasn't, there
Thank
would
you
still be
everyone
music.
for watching. Thank you everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you hit follow, turn on notifications, follow me on social media, Twitter and Instagram at Fireteam Icarus and Fireteam Icarus Podcast on Twitter. And yeah, see you guys next week.
Good night.
Good night.